Hey, it's me, Raika. Today we're going to have a look at the double exchange for these fantastic dimensional heroes that you can have, being Rem and Emilia. Now, you can exchange these heroes using the resources you currently have, being hero coins, guild coins, gladiator coins, and labyrinth tokens. Now, once you have acquired a total of 60 shards, you'll be able to get a copy of this hero. Now, these dimensional heroes work exactly the same as any other dimensional hero you may currently have, where once you link this hero to one of your existing heroes, they will acquire the same ascension tier that they may have. So let's have a look at these resources below. Now, as we can see, we can only use a specific number of each of the respective resources. However, you need to plan out your resources as you can only get a certain amount over the duration of this event. Now, this exchange starts only in 45 days. So let's say you've maxed out one of these heroes, you'll only be able to start exchanging them once the exchange begins. So let's have a look at the priority when exchanging resources. So I would firstly recommend exchanging all of your guild coins, as this is the easiest resource to acquire. Now, as you can see, I've gotten 10 out of 10 of these shards, and this can be seen in this little shard window over here. Now, the next resource that I'll recommend is using hero coins. Now, you can gain hero coins from either summoning heroes over here and when you retire specific heroes. So I'm going to do a 10 pull over here. Now, once you do a 10 pull, it'll give you a couple of tokens. As we can see here, I've done 2 10 pulls over here. Now this will give me a couple resources. It will give you hero coins, as we can see over here, 1,600 hero coins and a few other resources. Now the other place where you can get additional hero coins is through the rickety cart. Now when you click on retire hero over here, you can retire any legendary tier hero. So this is any hero from this section over here. So not ascended heroes, but legendary tier heroes. So as we can see, Hogan and the rest of the team over here. Now, if you have excess of these specific heroes, you can retire them and gain a few extra hero coins. So there we go. I can gain 2 extra shards for this specific hero, being hero coins. Now, the next resource that I also recommend is using your labyrinth tokens. Now, as we can see over here, you can use a total of 50 of these. However, you can only gain a certain amount of labyrinth tokens, as lab only opens every second day. So as we can see, I'm going to max out this resource over here, and I've got 25 out of 50. Now, the next resource that you can use is gladiator coins. So this is the last resource that I would use, and I would recommend saving this as your final resource in order to get the last couple of shards in order to exchange for this hero. So as we can see, I'm going to max it out, and you can see I have 52 out of 60 shards in order to exchange this hero. So I may need a couple of extra shards from either hero coins or labyrinth tokens. Now, as we can see over here, I only have 52. Now, when I click over to the other hero, other dimensional hero, being Emilia over here, I can use my leftover resources over here. So I can assign a couple of guild coins, as we can see over here. In addition, I can also add a couple of gladiator coins. However, I do not have enough. Now, 15 coins will equate to 200,000 gladiator coins. And as we can see over here, labyrinth tokens can go all the way to 50. Now, as we can see, I do not have enough resources. However, you need to mix and match as to how many resources you have. Now, each of these resources over here have certain limits. Now, hero coins can only gain 200,000 coins, and any excess coins will go to your mailbox. Now, these excess coins, if you do not redeem them within 7 days, will essentially expire. So you have to use them within the period between 45 days and when it ends, the 52-day mark. Now, the same is true for guild coins, where the cap is 200,000 coins. Now, this is all right, as you only need 80,000 coins over here. Now, the cap for gladiator coins is 500,000. coins, and you can easily gain this over the duration, as you only need 200,000 for one and 200,000 coins for the other dimensional hero exchange. Now, the labyrinth token is where you gain a bit of flexibility. Now, you can use more or less depending on how many of the other resources you may have. However, labyrinth tokens also have a cap, and that is 200,000, and any excess labyrinth tokens will once again go to your mailbox, as we can see over here, and they will essentially expire similar to these resources over here within 7 days and not 14 days over here. So you have to plan according to that. Now, you can get more resources. You can get it from quests over here. So as we can see, once I've completed a certain amount, as we can see, the third floor of the arcane labyrinth, I'll gain 60,000 additional labyrinth tokens so that I can use for the exchange. Now, you can get more of these coins as well through these various means. So from the library, if you click on the field of stars and you click on the galley constellation over here, these 3 points on the right hand side, as we can see, team hunting guild coins is increased by 15%, and the same is true for the other. You'll get a total of 45% increase each time you fight Riz or Soren. Now, the more times you are able to fight these specific bosses, the more coins you'll acquire. Now, you'll also be able to gain more labyrinth tokens, as we can see here over here, from this constellation, Calyx, the bottom one over here. And the top row over here, the Dalio constellation, will give you 15% increased labyrinth tokens for each star that you have unlocked. Now, this will give you a total of 45% increase in labyrinth tokens. Now, there's also another place where you can increase this reward generation as well. Once you click on Merchants tab and you click on the subscriptions. However, you do not need to get this specific subscription over here, as you can easily acquire all of the resources from the free-to-play methods that I have mentioned before. As we can see here, 10% increase guild coins and 10% increase labyrinth tokens as well. Now, all of these resources you'll need to save up over the duration, and once you have enough, you'll be able to get these fantastic dimensional heroes for your account.